What's up, guys? Welcome back to Simply FPL. Happy Saturday. International break, halfway there. Premier League will be back next week. So, look, I did my my wildcard draft video there the other day. And since then, the amount of people that want to know what sort of team you could have with both Ronaldo and Lukaku, I thought I'll do a wildcard draft with that. So, just before we get into it, I am not going to be wildcarding. So just to preface this video, this is just a wildcard that if I was wildcarding, let's say I was forced to wildcard, this is the team I'd probably go with if I was trying to get Lukaku and Ronaldo in. So just on my own team, I'm probably going to wildcard on game week 8. I don't think I need to make more than maybe 1 or 2 changes. So I'd just be wasting a wildcard. So that being said, let's look at the team. So the goalkeepers, no surprise, it's been the same two in every video. So, look, said it on the last video. For those that missed it, I don't make transfers for my goalkeepers. I'll only ever swap them during wildcards generally, unless there's an injury. So, looking at the goalkeepers, I'm kind of planning to keep someone for the next 20 weeks if I was doing a wildcard for game week 4. And Sanchez arguably has the easiest fixtures in the next 20 weeks because although pretty much every team is going to play each other once, Brighton have all of their home fixtures against the tougher teams early. So they've got a really tough last 10 games. So if I was going to keep a goalie for the next 20 game weeks, it would be Sanchez. And the fact he's only 4.5 million, that's just a bonus. So we don't need a reserve goalkeeper really. The defence then. So, the one omission, Trent Alexander-Arnold. So, look, it's possible to get Trent in, but every single other player in your team is just not going to be very good. So, look, the main players you have to have, in my opinion, Mo Salah, no question, said it a million times, he's going to be in every single team I ever produce. And then, as I said with this video, Lukaku and Ronaldo. So, if we've got these 3 premiums, in order to have Alexander-Arnold as well, there's literally no money anywhere else. So all you're doing is just picking players that will probably play. I've seen a few drafts on different videos of people trying to do the 4 premiums. And to be honest, it's just not worth it in my opinion. So yeah, I've gone for Matip, 2.5 million less. Going to get you the same clean sheets as Trent will. And maybe he'll get you the occasional goal from a corner or a set piece. But yeah, I just don't think it's worth having Trent if you're going to have the other 3 premiums. That's why I've got Matip. Reguilon, so 3 clean sheets out of 3. Maybe should be 5.5 million. He's still just as attacking as he was last season. I think he got the price decrease because Tottenham were just not keeping clean sheets. But if they continue the way they've been playing, I know it's not been amazing. You could argue that they were lucky to have 3 clean sheets. But for 5.1 million, again, we're just looking at the points per million. I think he's going to get a good return. So, yeah, that's why he's in the team. Similar with Christensen. So, while he's, as far as I can see, he's nailed to be playing at the moment. Chelsea fans, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. But assuming he keeps his spot, Chelsea will keep a lot of clean sheets. So, again, we've kind of gone for a similar pattern in defence here, that we've picked players that maybe they won't get you too many attacking returns, but they're going to get you hopefully a lot of clean sheets. And if you're going to put a lot of money into midfield and attack, I think realistically that's all you can hope for. So yeah, Christensen's in there, and I'd imagine he's not going to get you many attacking returns. The clean sheets, there should be quite a lot of them. And then Livramento and Williams. We're playing 3 at the back. We've got 2 lads there that are going to get games though. So look, should Southampton or Norwich have an okay home fixture, you might play them. Other than that, they're just on the bench, and you're going to get a couple of points if they do have to come on. So yeah, not a huge amount needs to be said about them. Midfield then. So I actually really like this midfield. And again, you already know what's coming up front because that's the title of the video. So bearing in mind we've got such a strong 3 strikers, that this midfield, I mean, you could argue that you'd have this midfield regardless of if you had Ronaldo and Lukaku in the team. So Salah, don't need to talk about him too much. He's there. Jota. So look, we're still kind of waiting on Firmino's news. So if Jurgen Klopp says Firmino's going to be out for, I don't know, I'd say over 3 or 4 weeks, Jota has to come in. 7.6 million. That's just like, what if Firmino's not playing? Jota could arguably be valued at maybe 10 million. He pretty much plays through the middle. I don't know the exact points, but I believe he's got more goals than Salah in games they've played where Firmino's not playing. I think I've seen that stat. So for 7.6 million, Liverpool still have some nice fixtures. Absolute no-brainer. Rafinha from game week 5, you're going to want him. So again, although these lads are quite cheap, I mean, you're going to want them anyway. So yeah, Rafinha's definitely in there. He's going to be coming into my team for Greenwood in game week 5. So yeah, he's definitely making my wildcard team. Ferran Torres. So Man City, they did not sign a number 9. Ferran Torres is scoring goals. So look, I know we've got Pep Roulette. That's always going to be a feature. But if he plays even 2 out of every 3 games for 7.1 million, the number 9 for Man City, we've got Jesus saying that he's a winger now. Kevin De Bruyne injury prone. I think Torres could be worth the punt. So yeah, Pep Roulette aside, 7.1 million. If he starts getting game after game, again, you could argue he should be an 11, 12 million pound striker. Anyone playing up front for City should be 10 million or more. So yeah, we're really just taking the extra value there. And Gray for Everton. So look, I'm an Everton fan. I'm all about criticising them. I'm not been looking forward to this season at all. Watching Everton play, I think most Everton fans are a bit down this season, if I'm honest. But Gray's been one of the star players so far. So in pre-season, he looked quite good. I think I did say in one of my pre-season videos, he's someone to keep an eye on based on his pre-season, and he's looked really good in the 3 games so far. So 5.6 million. Everton still have some good fixtures coming up. I think again, regardless of if you're doing a wild card or not, if you're looking for a 5.5, 5.6 million pound midfielder, I don't think there's a better one in the game at the moment. So yeah, Gray has to be in there for me in this wild card. Then the strikers. Ronaldo, Lukaku and Dennis. So, I mean, we'll just talk about Dennis. Watford have some really good fixtures. It's kind of a staple of all my team selections is that I'm always going for players that have 4, 5, 6 really good fixtures. I think it's just the style I play. And Dennis playing up front for any team, if he's going to get games, 5 million's a bargain. I think you're going to very quickly see his price go up to about 6.5 million. I don't know if FPL kind of mispriced him. If they thought he was going to be playing every game, I'd imagine he would have been at 6 million. So he's looked quite sharp. He's going to get some goals, 5.2 million. Like I've currently got a 4.5 million pound striker in Paritza. I forget how to pronounce his name. If I didn't have to waste a transfer and could just click my fingers, I put Dennis in instead. I think he offers loads of value. And then Ronaldo and Lukaku. Do we need to go through much here? So Ronaldo, I'm going to be the one guy. I'll be that guy who says that I think there's a good chance he may not do as well as everyone thinks. But similar to why I got Fernandes in game week 1, I think the fear of missing out is too great. So for me, I'm going to get Ronaldo in my actual team for the next game week, and I'm going to hold him till game week 7, game week 8, swap him out for Lukaku, and then not touch Ronaldo again till at least game week 14. So look, I'm not going to hold Ronaldo through the tough fixtures at all. I think there's a lot better options out there. But I think for that Newcastle game, I almost wish United were playing City next, because honestly, I wouldn't even consider Ronaldo. But there's such if Ronaldo starts, and I just believe he will, like he could easily bang a hat-trick against Newcastle. He could also blank, but if he blanks, pretty much all the players near the top of FPL will have him, so we'll all kind of suffer together. And to be honest, the first 10 game weeks, I just want to navigate the choppy waters, so to speak. So yeah, I'm 70,000th in the world. If I can still be in that position by Christmas, I'll be delighted. So I don't need to take any gambles, and that's why Ronaldo will be coming in. And Lukaku, you could argue you should take him in right now because he probably should be priced the same as Ronaldo. But I'm going to wait. So yeah, I'm going to have him game week 7, game week 8. But if you are wildcarding, I could see why you might want him now. So that's why he's kind of in this team. And let's be honest, this team, it does look quite good. I'm not having it if anyone's going to tell me this team is no good. You've got a really solid midfield, like a really good strike partnership in Ronaldo and Lukaku, with Dennis kind of backing them up. And you can interchange, you can bring Kane in very easily. So that's one thing that my team at the moment currently misses. I don't have a premium up front. So in order for me to bring Ronaldo in, I need to take a -4 hit. If you've got a striker up front who's a premium, it's a lot easier to kind of manage the transfers. So yeah, that's the team. I wouldn't say I'm tempted because I've already decided I'm definitely not wildcarding. But I am looking at this team thinking, it probably would outscore my own team at the moment for the next few weeks. So hopefully my team, as it stands, can keep up with what this team is for the next 3 game weeks. And then when I pop my wildcard in game week 8, I think there's a lot of gains to be made there. So that is the team. Drop in the comments what you think. As I say, I read every single comment. I struggle to respond to all of them. I respond to some. But yeah, I do enjoy reading the YouTube comments. And yeah, that is that. So should have a live stream tomorrow, guys. So I'm looking at about 7 o'clock UK time. It's going to be hopefully a dual stream with Harry Daniels at FPL Tips. So that should be a bit of fun. We've not really planned it out. We're just going to kind of shoot from the hip. Similar style to all my videos. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. And enjoy your Saturday night, guys. Take it easy.